guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing my TBR for Mermaid Marathon. Mermaid Marathon is my pirate summer ocean themed readathon. This year we are doing a twist of mermaids versus pirates. So I have separate reading challenges if you want to be a mermaid and separate if you want to be a pirate. You can also do both if you want, which is what I will be doing. The readathon is in just 1 week, starting July 1st through the 14th, a full 2-week readathon. This is the biggest readathon that I host every year and the one that you guys get the most excited about. I have a massive TBR in mind for this readathon. This will be the largest readathon TBR that I've shared because I have 10 books in total, 5 for the mermaid reading challenges and 5 for the pirate reading challenges. I'll link the announcement video for the readathon up in the cards as well as down below in the description. And for now, we're just gonna dive right into the reading challenges. You don't have to do any of these reading challenges to participate, and you can combine them if you want. So if you have one book that hits all 5 challenges, that will totally work. I usually like to do at least 1 book per reading challenge. It also gives you guys some more recommendations to do these kinds of videos, but just know going in, you don't have to read 5 to 10 books for the readathon. All right, so for the mermaid section, challenge number 1 is set on an island. For that one, I am choosing The Ones We Were Meant to Find. This one is not mermaid related, but will still work for the readathon, especially for this island prompt. I've been wanting to read this for so long. It sounds incredible. So in this one, it's been 3 years and 17 days since C woke up on the shore of an abandoned island. She has no idea how she came to be marooned or what her life was like before. She has only the rickety house by the sea, the android she built for company, and a single memory. Somewhere beyond the horizon, she has a sister, and it's up to C to escape the island and find her. So this one kind of has like a dystopian vibe about it, but on an island setting. We've got an android in here. I'm just so curious how it's going to go. This is by Joan He. The cover is beautiful. It sounds really unique. The next reading challenge is to read a blue book. Thankfully, a large portion of like mermaid ocean themed books will work for this, but I am choosing All the Murmuring Bones by A.G. Slatter. I've been meaning to read this for so long. In this one, long ago, Mir and O'Malley's family prospered due to the deal struck with the Mer, safety for their ships in return for a child of each generation. But for many years, the family have been unable to keep their side of the bargain and have fallen into decline. Mirren's grandmother is determined to restore their glory even at the price of Marin's freedom. So it sounds incredible. This one might be a little bit on the dark side. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know, but excited to try it. The next reading challenge is set in summer. For this challenge, I'm choosing The Summer of Chasing Mermaids by Sarah Auckler. I believe this is a contemporary retelling of The Little Mermaid, but it sounds amazing. So the youngest of 6 talented sisters, Elise was destined for stardom until a boating accident took everything from her. Now the most beautiful singer in Tobago can't sing and she can't even speak. Seeking quiet solitude, Elise accepts a friend's invitation to a Targatus Cove named for the mythical first mermaid. The Oregon seaside town is everything Elise's home in the Caribbean isn't. An ocean too cold for swimming, parties too tame for singing, people too polite to pry except for one. Christian Kane is the notorious playboy, insolent, arrogant, and completely charming. He is also the only person in Targatus Cove who doesn't treat Elise like a glass statue. He challenges her to express herself, and he admires the way she treats his younger brother, Sebastian, who believes Elise is the legendary mermaid come to life. I mean, this sounds fantastic. Might have some magical surrealism. Definitely set in summer because it says The Summer of Chasing Mermaids. A YA standalone, and I'm very excited to finally get it. The next reading challenge is A Kingdom Set at Sea. For that one, I'm choosing Once Upon a Tide, A Mermaid's Tale. This is a middle grade mermaid novel. So in this one, we are following Princess Lena, and she is the youngest ambassador ever to represent her underwater kingdom, Clarion, at the Royal Festival on land. And even though it means trading her mermaid tail for a clumsy pair of legs, and worse, spending a week with her mother, who chose life on land over her children 7 years ago, Lana can't wait to prove herself as a politician. Definitely have a cool kingdom in here. I love books that are set partially underwater because it's hard to find those. Looks like a super cute middle grade. It'll be a nice quick short one for the readathon. I have a Kingdom Set at Sea book recommendation video as well, so be sure and check that out if you need some more ideas. The last mermaid reading challenge is A Girl in Water on the cover. So many mermaid books and non-mermaid books have girls with water or underwater on the cover. For that one, I am choosing Sing Me to Sleep by Gabby Burton. Now the original cover of this will also work because she's kind of like surrounded by water, but also you can see there's just a girl right here amongst the waves in this beautiful fairy loot edition that I found. It is so pretty. We also have her on the end pages. Such a pretty edition. This is more siren than mermaid, but it has all of the vibes we're looking for. So Sorcy Sarkova survives on secrets as the last siren in her kingdom. She can sing any man to an early grave, but her very existence is illegal, and if her true true identity were ever discovered, it would be her life on the line. By day, Sorcy disguises herself as a fae, pretending to be the perfect soldier in training. By night, she satisfies her darker urges working as an assassin for dangerous mercenaries. And all the while, she keeps the biggest secret of all, that she is not always in control of her siren powers or her desires to kill. This was a new release for last year that I didn't get to in time. It sounds incredible and I'm excited to check it out. Okay, so next we're doing the pirate reading challenges. I haven't read a ton of pirate books, so I'm really excited to participate in both sides of the reading challenge. Not all of these are pirate, but I believe most of them are. Right, the first reading challenge is a treasure hunt. I do have a treasure hunting recommendation video as well. We also did this reading challenge for Hikeathon and it was so fun. So for that one I am choosing a new release, and that is Compass and Blade by Rachel Greenlaw. We're set on the remote Isle of Rosevear. Mira, like her mother before her, is a wrecker, one of the 7 on the rope who swim out to shipwrecks to plunder them. Mira's job is to rescue survivors, if there are any. She never feels the cold of the frigid ocean water, and the waves seem to sing to her soul. But the people of Rosevear never admit the truth, that they set the beacons themselves to lure the ships to the rocks. So this one might have siren mermaids as well, and I'm not sure if there's pirates in this one, but it's perfect for the readathon. It's got those treasure hunting vibes, and I'm really excited to check it out. Next reading challenge is set on a ship. Again, I have a books set on boats recommendations video that will work really good for this if you need more ideas. For this one, I am choosing Tides of Mutiny by Rebecca Road. So we're in a world where female sailors are executed. 16-year-old Lane's dreams of being a ship captain seem impossible. Sea life is all she knows, and she wouldn't give it up for anything, even if it means she has to hide as a captain's boy to avoid being killed. But Lena's carefully constructed world begins to crumble when an old pirate enemy comes after her father, and she begins hearing rumors that her father was once a pirate as well. Sounds amazing. A young adult standalone. The next reading challenge is summer setting, essentially the same as the mermaid one, but I wanted to be able to give you one that you guys could combine really easily. So for that one, I am choosing The Last True Poets of the Sea. I found this one last year and I was so excited to check it out. The Larkin family isn't just lucky, they persevere. At least that's what Violet and her younger brother Sam were always told. When the Lyric sank off the coast of Maine, their great-great-grandmother didn't drown like the rest of the passengers. Bedelia swam to shore, fell in love, and founded Lyric, Maine, the town Violet and Sam return to every summer. But Rex seemed to run in their family. Tall, funny, musical Violet can't stop partying with the wrong people, and one beautiful summer day, brilliant, sensitive Sam attempts to take his own life. Shipped back to Lyric while Sam is in treatment, Violet is haunted by her family's missing piece, the lost shipwreck she and Sam dreamed of discovering when they were children. Desperate to make amends, Violet embarks on a wildly ambitious mission: locate the Lyric, which has lain hidden in the watery grave for over a century. So again, a little bit of a treasure hunt vibe in this one as well. Also set in summer, also might possibly have mermaids. This is a standalone. I also think it's young adult, but I'm not sure, but it sounds incredible. The next reading challenge is a book with a map. I had a hard time finding one that was a pirate related one with a map, but I found one. The best one, so Pirates by Celia Ray. This is an older young adult standalone that seems like essential to read if you're into pirates, and it has a gorgeous map right on the inside. So in this one, at the dawn of the 18th century, when girls stay home and sew while men sail the high seas, finding adventure, danger, and gold, 2 unusual girls, Nancy Kington and Minerva Sharp, one a rich merchant's daughter and the other a plantation slave, set sail from Jamaica on a ship the crew renames Deliverance. Not just any trading ship, Deliverance flies black flags from its mast and proclaims to all that the new ship is a pirate vessel, striking fear into the hearts of those she approaches, or so they hope. For Nancy, Deliverance is her escape from an arranged marriage with a controlling and devilish man. For Minerva, it is an escape from slavery as well as from the fearsome overseers on Nancy's family plantation. But in the end, the money, the adventure, the companionship, and the chance to see the world not as women but as fearsome pirates is an opportunity neither can deny. It sounds amazing. I think this is young adult. It could possibly be adult and just have like kind of more of an old school cover. This one came out in 2003 and it just sounds so good. Can't wait to read it. And the last challenge is Sword on the Cover. A lot of pirate books have sword on the cover, but I'm choosing Scavenge the Stars by Tara Sim. This is part of a young adult duology. In this one, we're following Amaya, and she rescues a mysterious stranger from drowning. She fears her rash actions have earned her a longer sentence on the debtor ship where she's been held captive for years. Instead, the man she saved offers her unimaginable unusual riches, a new identity, and the promise of retribution against Cameron Mercado, the powerful merchant who ruined Amaya's family and stole the life that she once had. Kaya Mercado, heir to his father's empire, is well acquainted with the grit beneath the grandeur of Moray. In this opulent coastal city-state, where the corrupt slum king pockets gold from the desperate gamblers and a deadly ash fever spreads like rot, Kyle is desperate to shake his disreputable past, but when his sister falls ill, Kyle will do anything to save her life, even if it means making a deal with the slum king. So I believe there's pirates in here. I don't know how much of it takes place like at sea or anything, but it will work for the reading challenge. Okay, you guys, so that is everything that I'm sharing with you today that I plan on trying to get to for the readathon. Some of these I've had for a very long time, almost all of them I own, which is really exciting. I'll be doing most of these on audiobook. There's one or two that I'm going to physically read. Be sure and check out all of the mermaid and pirate videos that I have, not only from this year, but from previous years. I have so many good videos if you need help building your TBR. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Brightside Girl if you haven't already, as I host the majority of the readathon on there. I'll be posting twice a day. I'll be sharing everybody else's photo challenges and things in my stories. I share a lot of other mermaid, pirate, ocean themed things on my stories as well. I will be vlogging every day, so there will be one vlog per week. The first vlog should be out during the readathon, hopefully, if I can edit it in time, and the second one will be out at the end of the readathon. I've got a lot of fun like mermaid, pirate, ocean activities planned, but make sure you're following me on Instagram so that you can kind of follow along during the weeks as well. I have a huge giveaway, so every time you do one of our Instagram photo challenges, you will be entered into the giveaway. The photo must be on your current feed, not just your stories, and it must be an actual photo, not just a screenshot. You can make a graphic if you want, like if you read on ebook and you want to make something in Canva, but I will not enter any just screenshots of the book that you're reading as one of the entries for the giveaway. This is a really big giveaway. We get a lot of donations from a lot of different places on top of the things that I make and collect. I have some gently used mermaid pirate themed books that I add, and also this year we have a ton of indie authors adding pirate and mermaid books. I'm so grateful. It's incredible how many books are being added. Giveaway photo will be up in the afternoon on the first day. You can also comment on that to get an entry as well. It is US only, unfortunately, just because shipping costs are a little high, but make sure you don't miss out on the fun on there. It is a smaller readathon in the grand scheme of things still, so your chances of winning are higher than you think. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you're participating down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time on The Bright Side.